we're going to move to game design, and Violet's going to show work from her class. So I can't wait to see. So Violet, you want to take us away?
Sure.
All right, can everybody see my screen? All right, cool. So hi guys, we're your web and game design mentors. We taught the intermediate class, which is a bunch of extremely talented and creative kids. I'm obviously not Violet, but I'm sharing the screen. So hi, my name's Clarice, and let's get started.
So first and foremost, like Jamie said, like Professor Kate said, we just want to thank all of you guys for all of your work and your participation and just willingness to learn with all of us, especially since this was our first Project CODY summer. And as you see from our gifts, we have Animal Crossing, Fortnite, and SpongeBob all congratulating you as well. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna name off Clarice's, which is the Monday, Wednesday class, and also mine, which is the Tuesday, Thursday classes. Okay. So we've combined the list. So we're gonna do web design and game design as one for Monday, Wednesdays, and they were Angela C, Anjali C, Ariba A, Kat, Carolyn M, is it Dimonte or Diamond? Evan, Heidi, Joseph, Kushi, Kirsten W, Lear, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your names, Madison, Mana, Marco, Nadia, Pau, Quinn, Victoria, William B, William G, in Xiao. I'm so sorry again if I'm mispronouncing your names. And of course, let me know how to say your names correctly. Okay. And for the Tuesday, Thursday classes, me, Ryan, and Jeff had Alina, Fiona, Lucas, William S, Cora, Catherine W, Ted, Sutesh, Jason L, Jason Z, Timmy, Elijah, Nico, Evan L, and Tamanina. All right. Okay. So, what is game design? So what our game design was, we were using CS first, like Jamie's classes, but this course was called Game Development. And so we covered block-based coding with MIT Scratch, and we helped visualize the process of coding, debugging, and translating ideas into programs.
All right, and what exactly is web design? Well, frankly, I still don't know. But in session 2, we taught text-based coding in HTML and CSS, which is basically using a bunch of code that you write yourself to express yourself creatively on digital media. So we used a wide variety of possible elements like changing the background color and adding a navigation bar and just any other things that you wanted to show. And along the way, we also taught debugging and problem solving as well. So here's just a bit about us as mentors. If you're here, feel free to read your own description. Otherwise, I'll read it for you. Anaya, if you want to go.
Yeah, hi, I'm Anaya. I was a mentor for both game and web design, and I'm a rising senior at Maths Academy of Math Science. And yeah, I like reading and hiking. And yeah, I liked teaching all you this summer.
Thanks. And hi, I'm Clarice. I'm also a senior at Maths Academy. I hope to do computer science in college, and I was here for both web design and game design. It was really fun teaching you guys.
Hi, I'm Hazelyn. I'm also a rising senior at Maths Academy. And in addition to coding, I really like music. And I helped out in session 2 web design.
And unfortunately, that's all of us that are here today, so I'll just go through the rest briefly. Marzouk is also a senior at Maths Academy. He was here for game design in session 1, and he's really interested in filmmaking, reading, sports, and nature in his free time. We also have Nina, who is a Maths Academy student who helped in web design. She unfortunately couldn't make it today, but she really enjoys art and coding. And finally, we have Fook, who's a rising senior at South High. He was really helpful in game design session 1. And he's very passionate about computer science and math.
Okay, and about your mentors for Tuesday and Thursday, of course, hi, I'm Violet. I am a rising junior at Clark University, and I am studying computer science and Spanish. And outside of school, I love to learn about other cultures and languages, find new TV shows, and jam out to my music playlists. Unfortunately, Ryan and Jeff could not make it, but I know that they were really happy teaching you guys and learning about you and getting to know everything there is. And so Ryan and Jeff are both rising seniors at Maths Academy as well. Ryan hopes to study computer science in college, and she also loves to dance and listen to music as well. Jeff, outside of school, he's interested in math, music, nature, and photography.
So yeah, it's been really nice getting to know you guys over the last 8 weeks. It's been an honor getting to work with such talented people. The projects that I've seen are beyond what I could do last year. So it's just been really nice teaching you guys. On behalf of myself and the mentors who couldn't be here today, thank you, and we hope you'll stay in touch.
I guess I'll go. So I really enjoy teaching everyone this summer, and it was like a lot of fun. You guys definitely taught me just as much as I taught you. And I was happy to do this because I know I liked doing CS stuff a lot as a kid. And I'm glad that like I get to pass this on to you guys and hope that you'll keep doing CS in the future.
I also really enjoyed getting to know all of you guys, and I really like getting to see like not only what you created, but like how you grew more confident kind of like as it went along. I thought that was really cool to see. And I really liked working with all of you, and I'm excited to see what you do in the future, and I hope whatever it is you keep CS like part of whatever you're doing.
Yes, so I just want to echo everything that our other commenters have already said. I've had such a great time getting to know you guys and talk about new video games that you like to play and what TV shows you're watching, and seeing you learn and grow with code. It's really empowering to see you guys be as interested as I was when I was a kid. And yeah, so we'll move on to showing a couple of the projects from session 1. We just wanted to make sure that everyone was comfortable showing their projects, so we only took a couple. And actually, Jamie showed one of the ones that I was going to show. It's by Timmy. And I just want to say it was really, really amazing seeing Timmy show the project himself and be super excited that he made all of those characters and backgrounds by himself. He spent time out of class coding it and just evolving with CS First and Scratch. I know me, Ryan, and Jeff were just truly amazed. And the second project I have is from Fiona. And let me just share my screen. Okay. And hers was an escape game. And the character that's supposed to be escaping is the unicorn. So, and here every time you touch a bug, it says the number, and then it shows the number that's the time. I really liked all of the colors and how she used different characters with this one. All right. And now to Clarice.
Thanks. So I have a few projects to show. The first one was a really, really cool platforming project. What it is you have a monkey in lava and you have to try not to die. It's really cool and musically it was really well crafted. And listening to a lot of the other games, it had the least bugs. So although I unfortunately forget who made it, congratulations to whoever did. It was a really well thought out project. This one is from Ziyao. He made a really cool race car game. So what you have is a dash and an elephant that plays the starting sound. Plays the starting sound and you move around. I figured it out. Unfortunately, I kind of forgot how the controls work, but this race car game was really fast, really well done by Ziyao. We also have a project from Pao, and Pao made a really nice chase game. So you have a bat you can control with your keys, the arrow keys to be specific, and your goal is to avoid the flying hippos. And you can have a high score, a timer, and all these really cool things that require variables and more abstract thinking. So good job, Pao. We're all really proud of you. And I also have one from Diamante, who made a really, really artistic race car game. And this one had a lot of features that even us as mentors couldn't figure out, including the drone effect, having multiple tracks, and even forcing your player to stay in the race car borders. That was really cool. Good job, Diamante. And last but not least, I have a project from Nadia. Nadia had a really well thought out, really fun to play space maze starter project. And your goal here is to move as the rocket to avoid the planet. Obviously, if you get hit, you have a sound that plays and the obstacles get increasingly more complex. So good job to everyone. I think Anaya has a few projects to present as well.
Yeah, so I will, the first one I'm doing is one that Evan made. So he decided to sort of recreate a game that many of you may know, which is called Geometry Dash, instead making Cubicle Dash, and I think it was really well done. It has like multiple levels and different characters. So I'm still unable to beat the first level, which should show how well it's done. But as you can see, if you press the space bar, it will go. But you can also lose by hitting, and you can restart your game. I think it's really well done. It has like different floors in each level. And it was a good use of if and else statements, so I think it was really well done. Yeah, I think that was pretty good. Very creative. Next, we have a project that was also done by Diamante that I will pull up. So yeah, this one is one of our quest games. So it starts off with a nice narration that kind of dictates the problem, and then you have to try and go on a quest and complete it. This one starts off with like your playable character, and you can move them with the keyboard keys and venture into different locations. So here we find one of the gems, and we can collect it and then exit out. So this one was pretty cool because it taught them how to move different locations. And there's even an escape game in one of the rooms, which I think is pretty cool to combine two different games we did. Oh, and here's the one. So yeah, you can kind of lose it and you have to collect the different gems and complete the quest. I think that was pretty good, pretty creative, and I think it was a good game. Yeah, next we have a game by Will. So this one was kind of a variation on the quest game where it kind of allowed you to pick and choose locations, except that it was more a kind of choose your door game. So I think this one was pretty creative. It was entirely his idea. And yeah, so here we can choose a door and that will lead us to different places. So then we have to try and choose a circle. Let's see if I can pick the right one. Oh goodness. Oh, okay. And then that's one of the things that can be done. There's other doors that will kill you. I think it's pretty interesting. So I think it was good in having like different kinds of places you can go, and it was very creative because it was entirely his idea. So good job there. Yeah, and I think that is everyone. So good job to everyone.
Thanks, Anaya. And thank you everyone who was in game design for creating such amazing projects. They were all incredibly well thought out and really fun to work through. If any of the parents want to look at any of the if any of the parents or you want to look at some of the projects more, I'm going to drop a link to the student inventory in the chat. Feel free to go through it and look at all the cool things that everyone made. All right, so now that game design is done, we're going to go through some of the web design projects. We're really fortunate that a lot of the kids who made the project are here today. So when you see your slide, feel free to unmute yourself, read what's there, and then I'll switch screens to go through a quick scroll of your website. These websites were really beautiful, really well made. Honestly, it looks like something that some of my classmates and I could have made as well. And yeah, I'm just really excited for everybody to see them. All right. So, Nadia, if you want, take it away.
Okay, so I actually have a bit of a funny, like literally the week on the second to last week of this session, the computer I was originally using for this project basically failed on me. So I was locked out of my files, and the only way to get and I had to factory reset my laptop, which essentially erased all my files. So what you see here is what I slapped together in like 3 days. Yeah, it's a bit it hurts your eyes a bit, but it works okay. I managed to implement a button which I'm still pretty proud of. It requires to log into Ravelry, but it basically leads to my Ravelry account. So yeah, that's my website.
I love learning about how to link images in my HTML code. I really like exploring CSS and learning how to make background images.
Evan, if you're here, feel free to do your website.
Okay. It's my that's my website. I like to make stickers. So I made an online website so I could sell my stickers online. And I had a lot of fun coding it. And I added some links and some end things. And I also added a lot of images. And then I have a YouTube channel and I put the latest video there. And I guess that's my website.
Quinn, if you're here, feel free to do your website.
I enjoy learning about HTML and CSS, and my favorite part was when I figured out a problem that I was stuck on for a while. That's my HTML code over at the side. Yeah, I just basically tried to do a little bit of all the different stuff. So I did the outline box thing, I did the underlines, I did size, fonts, positioning for the picture, link, favicon, yeah.
So my website, so I just put a bunch of things that were on the top of my head, and then so basically, when I did my website, when it was on my computer, the pictures did not work at all. So I wasted a ton of time trying to put like pictures, and then I tried putting a song on there, but then it still didn't work, and somehow it worked on other people's computers, but not mine. So yeah.
All right, I was able to get Will's music to play on my computer, and I'll be sharing that now. You might want to lower your volume, but other than that, it's a really cool website.
Hi, I'm Lara, and my favorite part about making my website was applying the CSS to my code and also learning about new things with cultures within fashion because my website was about fashion. And on the right, you can see my code. This is my website. I have history of fashion, discrimination, and just different types of topics within fashion, different types of cultures, and then about me. So
Great.
Hi. So my name is Pao. I made this website about African wild dogs because they're my favorite animal, and I wanted to show how interesting and unique they are. So the picture is kind of messed up, but yeah, this is my website. I talk about habitat, diet, and hunting. I had a few problems on the way, so I wasn't able to complete as much as I wanted to, but yeah, that's my website.
Hello, my name is Alina Liu. I enjoyed like making the navigational bars as well as learning about classes because I found that interesting to do and being able to differentiate the things. So yeah, and my code. I didn't write that much about myself because I am lazy. That's just basic information about myself, also cats. I use this sticky bar, so sticky horizontal navigational bar so I can go to another thing. So, and that's another cat because I'm lazy and I don't like talking about myself. So that's a big cat. Okay.
Ellie, are you here?
Yes.
They can't hear you, Ellie. You're muted.
Yes.
All right, do you want to go over your website?
Sure.
All right, cool.
This was my first website I coded, so I had like fun like playing around with it. And yeah, I can't really click on the link. So
It's okay. I can show you. I can show it for you, and you can just explain it. All right?
oh oh my god, the link didn't work. Right. So yeah, it's basically like about me and like my hobbies and stuff, and that's kind of about nature, like flowers. And that's like pictures of my dog and my school, and that's it.
Yeah. Just I wanted to say something about Ellie's website. Unfortunately, I've seen the full version of it. She had very nice pink borders and pink font. Unfortunately, when we tried to transfer it over, the background colors kind of got messed up, but you did amazing.
Yeah. Going off of that, I just want to apologize if your websites look different than what you submitted. My computer is rather old, but thank you so much for all the hard work and the talent that you put into it. Jason, are you here?
Yes.
All right, cool. Do you want to do your website?
Yeah, this is my website. It's not done yet, but I'll try my best.
Fantastic.
All right, is Tamanina here? All right, if she isn't, I guess I'll speak for her. She really enjoyed learning and coding. Her favorite piece of code was learning how to make a drop down for the navigation bar. This experience for her was new and exciting, and although she struggled a lot through it, she wouldn't trade it for the world. It was really fun working with her, and her website turned out extremely cool, really color coordinated, very professional. And also her navigation bar works as well. That was really, really cool. And she also has a lot of hobbies, one of them being photography. If I can load it, here. Give me 1 second and I can find the thing for you. Yep, okay. So she also had a lot of interesting hobbies, one of them being photography, that you can see here.
Oh, wow.
And I think that's the end of all our web design projects. So congratulations, everyone. It was really fun teaching web design with you guys. If you want to see the final projects, if your parents give consent, I'd be happy to put them on the CODY website.
Yes, and yeah, just to continue off of what Clarice is saying, all of this whole summer, it was amazing working with you guys and seeing all of this creativity just brought into life. And I really just hope that you guys come back next year maybe, or or just continue working on your projects in or outside of this class this summer.